All right, I barely got time even to welcome you back to the channel. Dogs are barking. We are running late because we have got to load up the truck and trailer and go pick up a new project. On the way here, I decided to give Lance a ring. He happened to actually be in the area to give me a hand to get this thing up on the trailer. It's not too difficult when you got a winch, but it's always nice to have an extra hand if you can have it. So we're almost there, and we got a hand to help, so that's good. All right, I see her. See her sitting right there. Oh, there's no pin for that one. I think it's the one that went missing.
No, the big pin's what went missing, and I found it.
The little pin wasn't on it when I just did it there.
Where's the pin?
I don't know. Right there. And then I got a chain.
Oh, you did?
I did. It's about 400 pounds.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but the bolt goes through it, so. I like how there's a few links. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have to get and throw in there.
You got a bolt too? A new bolt?
Yeah, I found it in my stockpile.
Actually,
not the right nut for that.
I don't hate that setup.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
No, it's not.
All right.
Now you need a battery and a controller. You set it right there, maybe?
Yeah, it's like it's made for it.
And we can back up more if you want to do less winching. All right.
I don't know if it's right now or not.
You're centered pretty nicely. Here she comes. Yep, I'm gonna do it right. Pin should go in here. I'll let you hold that for a sec. Maybe we should run up by to get some new pins.
I know, it's kinda,
a little bummed about that. I think I messed up.
There we are, all loaded up. Time to go check her out at home. She's off the trailer. I've been wanting to pick up an H3 for a while. I know they're not anybody's real favorite vehicle, but I've always kind of liked them. I've heard they're pretty decent off-road. And I'm going to list off the things that I know about this so far. It is an 06 Hummer H3. I know it needs at least a transmission. Supposedly the engine runs. That's it. That's what I know. So I don't know what my goal is with this. Is probably buying another one and using the parts from this one, you know, a wrecked one or something. It's probably what's going to happen, but I don't know. Either way, I want to check, make sure the engine runs. Kind of go over it here just a little bit and see what's up. I have no idea how many miles, anything like that. They said it does not move. That's why we winched it on. We didn't check it or anything like that. And they do have a tendency to rot out the frame on these. And I didn't look at that either. At first glance, just doing the strapping on the trailer looked all right, but you never know. So we're gonna go over it here a little bit, have some fun. But first things first, I got to see if the engine turns over. So interior is actually in really nice shape. It does have a cut in this seat, but the rest of it looks to be really nice. When I get this window up too, so we're not like completely soaking the inside. Is it up here or down here? Oh, it must be down here. Oh, there it is. Found it. It's down in the grille. And it looks like the hood props don't work at all. AC system, I did see that because I went to shut the hood when we got there. It's gone. I don't know what all, they just like sold some stuff off of it probably. I don't know. Let's see if this guy will hold anything up. Got that intake hose there. Somewhere inside. There she is. Don't know if it has any fuel in it. Really curious on the miles. I don't know that it's that many. It doesn't appear like it's a vehicle with a ton of miles. I'm guessing 150 to around 150. So stuff happened. And it should be loud. There's no cats on it. I know that. 180. All right. Fire right up. All right. It says the parking brake's on. I don't know if that's true. Yeah, okay. Shifter they had apart, I assume, just to get her in neutral, but let's put her in reverse. It sounded like something happened. It does kind of want to move, but not really. Let's try forward. Oh, it does move forward. Huh. A little bit. I got a trailer in the way out there. Might need some power steering fluid too. All right. Not bad. Under the hood, I'm doing a little bit of more investigation here, and I actually was wrong. I thought that they had cut the heater cord, but it's just the back lines for the AC. Okay, so I looked at that wrong. Heater cord looks like it's good. Looks like, yeah, I can actually set it here and run. What I didn't look at, like I said, we just winched it up on the trailer, and I came up and shut the hood, and that's my inspection so far, is that the manifold, the manifold is gone. So I do need to grab one of those, no matter what. So that, they said they had sold the cats off it, which is fine. I knew that going in. I don't really care because cats are for tree huggers anyways. So no, it's fine. I just, yeah, I don't care if it has cats on it or not. Yeah, the hood prop situation, that's okay. Otherwise, transmission does move a little bit. I mean, it needs one, I'm quite certain. I don't know. I'm looking around here for the dipstick for it. And are these a sealed tranny in these? It kind of looks like it because I just don't see. Let me put this guy up. I don't see a dipstick for the tranny. Well, welcome guys to inside. We're in my like basement movie room right now. I don't think I've ever filmed a video down here, so it's not something you guys have seen, but this is part of my house. So that you see in the house, you see in the background sometimes. So I don't know what to do with this H3 exactly. And I thought I'd take you guys kind of on the thought process that I have, because sometimes I don't really share, like, you know, we just decide to do something, and we don't share, like, what exactly the reasoning is behind different stuff. So my options right now with this H3, problems are, needs a transmission, needs a few other little parts, like AC stuff, I could see was missing, manifold, so it does have a muffler on it, but, yeah, so it just needs a bunch of parts, and honestly, they wouldn't be that expensive. Like, there's a transmission by me for like, I don't know, $500. So it's not like, that's not a huge deal, and I could have a little runner. The problem is the car I don't have a title for it. Now, I have reached out to the previous owner, have not heard back yet, so I'm kind of not holding out hope on that. But you know, just if they do, then that maybe changes things. So right now, my options are use it for parts. that's one. The little 3.5 liter engines on there, and this one really does sound and run good so far. Those are worth, like, you know, this one does have higher miles, so maybe it's not $1,500, but it's they're generally around the $1,500 range. So people look for them. I think I could sell that no problem. I give $700 for the vehicle, so like that's kind of a slam dunk. I mean, as parting it out, I could probably make, you know, $2-3 grand on it. But that's not really exciting. I've actually really always kind of wanted to have a little H3. I know they're not perfect, but I do kind of want one. And so the next option is what we always do is for all of our rebuilds and everything, we buy 2 vehicles. Get a parts car, and this one maybe could be a parts car for another H3. So I'm going to take you guys here. I'm going to screen share it with you to Copart. We're going to take a look through sort of the process that we go through to find vehicles. If you've ever done Copart, this is nothing new, but I haven't really showed it too much on the channel. So we're going to go down to the computer here and check it out. So we're going to go to Copart here. Now, one of the things, yeah, I'm still banned from Copart, so how I'm logging in and doing everything here. It's just one of those things that I need you guys to not ask a lot of questions about. All right, that's the point of that. Yeah, I still can buy stuff, but yeah, just don't think about it too hard there. So they only made the H3 from 2006 to, what is it, 9, I believe. I'll put in 10 just in case, but I think it's 2009. And I don't care about damage type, but I am looking for an H3. So we'll go down here. All right. Now we are going to look for ones mostly in the Pennsylvania area, maybe Jersey, maybe New York, Maryland, Delaware, you know, the area around. Probably not Ohio because I'm on the other side of Pennsylvania and it's not a small state. So, all right, so we got one in Trenton, New Jersey. And that would be okay, $850, 1 day, 1 hour. Let's just take a look at this guy right here. Now, see, I do like stuff with buy it nows on Copart. Just a preference thing. I mean, you can get some good deals on the bidding too, but I like to find the buy it nows. It seems like once they've gone through and not sold, they put a good buy it now on eventually. This one doesn't have one. This doesn't look bad. Damage in the rear, don't know about frame stuff. I can kind of see that maybe it's hit pretty low there and could have done some frame damage. So like that one would be an option. It isn't that close to me. This is a good 3 hours, if not a little bit more. So we'll keep looking. But that would be fine. I do like the 07 and up if we're getting body damage ones, because they had the 3.7. Which I don't even know if the 3.7's better, but it has more power. And it also they had front lockers as an option with the adventure package. Now, I have not figured out a good way to differentiate like the adventure package on the H3s. Originally, they had bigger tires, I think 33s, and the other ones had like 31s or something. But they're all old now, so like people have swapped out tires and stuff a bunch of times, so like that's not a reliable source now. Okay, so let's see what's this one. Ah, shoot. So like I like let's see, I'm just going through these for ones here first. So I like this one at $1,800. Like that's a good deal, except for it's in Illinois. It's just too far. Cars like this that are cheap does not make sense. Like we have to pick them up ourselves, or you know, I mean, we can have somebody local pick them up, but they need to be close. $2,200 Tennessee. Now, see, I don't like an 06 for $3,900. It's damaged. Like, that's not a deal at all. Clean title, normal wear and tear. Now, that's not a bad deal. If this is really, like, $3 grand for one is not a bad deal for an 08, actually. Okay, hold on. This is not really related to the other one, but now I'm curious. Enhanced, though. So that means, and it's damaged. Or the damage is mechanical, so it doesn't run. And it has enhanced, basically means they didn't start it. So no, that's probably not a good option. Nebraska, too far. Decent deal though. No mechanical again. See, they could buy my engine if I part out the other one. All right, now I'm gonna just take you down. This is the one I'm looking at, and don't go buy this out from under me, guys. Okay, all right, like I might buy this, so I'm showing you. It's still gonna be live probably when this video goes live, unless I have clicked to buy it now, which I'm debating about. So this guy is in Pittsburgh. Now that is a drive for me. I'm 3.5 hours from Pittsburgh, but it is a clean title, $1,900 buy it now, but with make an offer. So they probably take, now Copart is not a place where you're just going to shoot a low ball offer and have a deal. I mean, it's fine if you want to try it, but it just doesn't work out. I've never had them knock more, even on an expensive car, knock more than 100 or 2, maybe $500 on a expensive vehicle. So going down through here, I love that it's clean title. 160, not great on the miles there. Now it is enhanced too. But enhanced doesn't always mean that it doesn't run or anything like that. It just means that they didn't start it. So, the other one that says mechanical, it means that they know, there's a reason they know it's mechanical. So, yeah, this guy is not bad. So, rear end is what it says. What I'm seeing here, I'm going to pull up some HD photos for you. So right there's a little damage to that corner. That does not bother me at all. I like that this one's also black, so like I can pull that fender flare off of mine and put it on this one. That's a big selling point, is to be in the same color. One thing I can't see, so another way to differentiate for adventure or whatever package is if there is another button next to your like traction control over on this side, and it kind of looks like there's one, but you can see this picture is really blurry. So I'm not 100% certain on that, whether it's just a blank filler one or if there's actually a button there. So you're just kind of buying it blind to see if it has, you know, the locker in the rear. Under hood looks fine, a little dirty. So now this doesn't mean anything. You can see all the lights here up here, but the engine's not running. It's just the keys on. So, and that's a little bit better look at damage there. So this is the stuff we go through. I don't think there's any frame damage. It looks like it just got hit really light there on the outside. But it looks like a complete vehicle, same color, same interior, all the different stuff. This one is what I'm kind of leaning towards, but we're going to go back out and just look at one or two more. Just because this is what I would do. 06 H3 Florida, though, not interested. Now, I can go in and put the states that I'm interested in finding one. Oh, is this a new one? Okay, I have not seen this one. I don't think. Maybe I have. $500 by now. Now, see, this one's decent. It's a clear title, run and drive. 160. Not a buy now. Now, this is leather, okay? And I'm not like bougie where I gotta have leather, but I do have dogs, and leather makes that a whole lot nicer. It says actually has extra photos on it. Let me see the dash there. Does this one have an adventure? So this one does not. So you can see here, nothing next to that button. I feel like the other one you could kind of see a button, but maybe not. I like that this is leather. I like red, other than it's not the same color as the one that I already have. Alright, so I'm going to watch this guy as well. Ohio, too far. I don't see anything else. Now, here's one I've been watching. It's far away, but I just got intrigued. It's an 09, which is great. And the damage looks right for the parts that I have. I don't know about frame damage. I can't exactly tell where it's hit. I mean, obviously it's hit here, but I don't know if it got hit lower at all. I kind of think this just ran up and under something. Windshield's hit, fender, hood, and it's real crushed along the rad support. Now, this would be a little bit more of a project, but I would like the idea of having an 09. So, and I don't think, see here, can't see that dash to see if there's a button there for the adventure package. All right, so now basically what my choice is what do I want to do? What direction do I go? I'm gonna put this video up. If you guys aren't even interested in the H3, if you're like no interest at all, don't do anything with it, do other projects, then I'm leaning towards probably just parting the thing out, maybe I would fix it and just use it as a personal runaround vehicle and nothing on the channel. If it's something where you actually want to see us go off-roading and do those fun things, which is what I plan to do with it, then, you know, put those comments down below. I'll definitely listen to them. But if there's no interest, then, you know, maybe I'll just move on, make some money off of it, and put that into another vehicle. With that, guys, appreciate you watching, following along. Have a great day.